Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com here with a wrap-up video for Waste Not Storm. I had a ton of fun playing this deck, and I just absolutely loved it. Just Waste Not when it went off was just incredible. I wish there was some sort of efficient way to turn black mana from Waste Not into actually red or blue mana. And if anyone can figure that out, I was scouring through a lot of the modern lists, and I didn't really see any. I saw a creature that could do it, but other than that, not too many ways to actually switch the mana, or I wonder if there's an enchantment or an artifact or a spell or something. But the deck, besides just that little hiccup there, we have a pretty consistent deck. I don't know if I like this more than just the regular Locket Storm deck or what changes I would make, but so far it did pretty well. The cool thing about black is you have access. You could actually put Thoughtseize or Inquisition of Kozilek in the sideboard, and I don't think that'd be too bad of an idea, as Thoughtseizes by themselves can really shut down anti-combo strategies or combo decks themselves. What I mean by that is some people will bring in like Rest in Peace or various hate cards to go against Storm, and what you can do is you can just chuck in the Thoughtseize, first turn Thoughtseize that away, and Thoughtseize it adds to a Storm count. That's the only problem with that. The problem with this Waste Not deck and Storm decks in general, especially the Locket Storm deck, is they don't really have a lot of room for editing the main board, because they just get, if you start to take out like draw spells or cards like Reforged the Soul, then it really gets dumbed down to where you won't be able to go off as consistently. So I'm not sure exactly if Thoughtseize is the right play to put in the sideboard or not, but it definitely is an option. I'm sure there is a plethora of other options in black that I've just haven't quite found or realized, and that's what I'm wanting your guys' help. If you guys can edit this deck a little bit, update it, see how well it works for you, see if the land count's good, see if Simian Spirit Guide's worth using, etc., etc., etc. And I'd love to see your list trying to utilize this Waste Not in a Storm type strategy. I know that Legacy and even Vintage are an option for using Waste Not. I'm not sure if it's a powerful enough card in that format, but the card just seems bonkers. I thought about Blightning in the sideboard and decided against it, as Blightning, if you're going to go a Blightning route, I think Waste Not's better in a burn type strategy, and then I don't really like it in that aspect. So again, if you have any Waste Not Blightning modern decks that you want to showcase, definitely send me an email at roguedeckbuilder@gmail.com. I'll take a list at it and let's see if we can incorporate it into this deck or a different deck where we can utilize Waste Not. This was the community created card, and I'd love to see it actually see modern playability, as you know, it's something that we as I voted on this. I don't know. This is something that if you haven't done, definitely keep an eye out. In the Mothership, every once in a while, they'll do like a poll and then say a community created card, and they give a bunch of options and they just start to narrow it down. And that's why it says designed by the Magic community on the flavor text in here, is because they started off with, I believe color was first. Which color would you like the card to be in? Then they did type. Do you want to see an enchantment? Do you want to see an artifact? Do you want to see a creature, etc., etc.? And then they just kept going down the list. I think they even did the artwork and the name and then the ability of the card. So a really cool thing that Wizards has done. I wish they'd do more of these. I really like the player created cards, like if you won Worlds, you got to design a card. Those are pretty fun cards, as well as the community one is just amazing. So definitely keep your eye out on the Mothership. I'm sure Gathering Magic puts links up when they're doing a poll like this, and just a definitely fun little interaction you can have with the creators of Wizards of the Coast. So anywho, I hope you enjoyed this list. Again, shoot me an email if you have any suggestions for this list. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.